Well, hello everybody. This is Retta. I'm back. Um, Before I do this next review and show and tell on this deck of cards, I've had it for a few weeks. I just opened it tonight. Um, so we'll take a look at them. I was going to do my Syrian Starseed Tarot deck and show you that. Excuse my dog. Um, but I going through the deck, I'm missing 7 cards, and I'm like traumatized by it. I don't know where these 7 cards are. That deck is very special to me. The creator and the author of that deck, Patricia Corey, uh, I had the privilege of interviewing her when I used to have a radio talk show on Blog Talk on Type 1 Radio. Um, I've taken a break for, the last few months off of that show where I've had a multitude amount of guests. I had like Alfred Webbs, Stephen Bassett, Andrew Gall, um, Patricia Corey, my favorite, the real, the self-proclaimed witch of Orange County, Jacqueline Dubois. Um, She's been a guest on my show many of times. My fellow um, radio host and psychic, Christina George, she's on a different radio station. But you can still find a lot of my interviews. They're still around because Type 1 radio is still going strong. And I plan on coming back. I just needed some me time. So yeah, check out Patricia Corey. It's the Astro Traveler with Retta. The Astral Traveler with Patricia Corey, and you can see that. So hopefully I'm going to go and rebuy her deck and do the review, and I can give you some insights on that and some of her books and stuff because we had a 2-hour interview and it was awesome. So now on to this. This is the new tarot deck I got like a couple of weeks ago. I just opened it tonight. And so here we go. It's called um, the Night Sun Tarot. And it looks like it's by Fabio Lestrani. And it's a Lou Scarabeo deck. And as you guys know, it's just in a regular little flimsy box. But there's that. And it comes with the little book. Like I said, I just opened it tonight, so I really haven't used the cards. So it just comes with the little book. And let's see how far it goes. About this big, this much in English. So I'm on my bed doing this. I didn't feel like going downstairs, so these last reviews have been on my bed, and I apologize. Um, okay, this hopefully is probably not the best place to do the review. This is a kind of freaky deck. Some of the images I like very, very much, and some of them I'm like, okay. Like I said, I haven't used this deck yet at all. Sorry. I'm just trying to find a good place to put these so you guys can see. That is the Fool. I haven't used this deck at all, so we'll see. I just did a quick skim through, and like I said, it's a really, really kind of freaky deck. So there's a couple of cards that I really, really like, and then there's some like, okay. So we'll go through some of them. That is the Magician card. And there is some nudity in here, so I apologize. Oops, that light is bad. There's the High Priestess. I don't really care for this Empress too much, but there's the Empress. Here's the Emperor. And you, as you see, then it has the different astrological signs and stuff on there. Sorry about that. That's the Hierophant. This is the Lovers. I don't really care for this Lovers, but let's see. That's the Chariot, the typical Chariot. Justice. That's a freaky Justice, isn't that? I love this card. It's a little freaky, but there you go. The Hermit. He's a little freaky, but I like him. This is the Wheel of Fortune. Kind of strange. This is Strength. I really do dig this Strength. I dig it. And this is a freaky Hangman. He's got all types of things coming out of him, and his head is caged. So, there's the Hangman. There is Death. Wow. Well, yeah, there is some nudity. Wow. Death is pregnant? Okay. But I guess that's part of the transformation. Metamorphosis. You create something new. It's a different way of looking at it. Let's see. Temperance. I love this. The Devil card. It's kind of Thoth deck, which Thoth is still remains my favorite deck of all time. But look at that. They have Baphomet, excuse the nudity, as above, so below, the hermaphrodite. So there you go. This is the Tower. I don't know what is that's coming out of the Tower. I don't know if those are intestines or what. So there's the Tower. There's, excuse for the nudity again, the Star. The Moon. That's a freaky moon, isn't it? This is the Sun. Judgment. It has everything in it. The man, the woman, the child, and the angel. There's the World. Who's that? Is that? That's Kali, or is that Shiva? I thought Shiva was a man. So maybe Kali. But there you go. And there's some other cards in here. So, whoops. There's the Cups. We'll go through these kind of quickly. Three of Cups. As you see, they just have the numeral, the Roman numeral up there, and then Cups on the bottom. I'm so glad they stopped with all the different languages on the cards. That was, I had avoided buying Los Cabero cards for a while because I just couldn't take all the writing. Look at that. It's a different interpretation. Look at that. Okay, going through because we're at the 9 mark. Okay, here's the page. I'm not sure if I'm really, you know, I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm really feeling that page, but we'll see. Or even this night. I can understand her as pregnant for the Queen of Cups. I can understand that. I'm trying to understand him some more. Oh yeah, he's well master of his emotions and everything, so he kind of looks serene. I don't know. These are the Pentacles. That's a strange looking dude. I don't really understand this one. This is the 4. I'm not really, maybe I have to read it or look at it some more. Just a quick hand through. There's the 5. Seven. There's this one. I don't even know what that is. I didn't even want to see. The Page. The Queen. The King. And then this is the Knight. And the Wands. Look at this. So 2 of Wands there. These are a couple of freaky cards. So, I think it'll be, you know, fun trying to get to know this deck and trying to understand it. I really didn't get to look at it. I just opened it. So, that's the Page. The Knight. The Fiery Queen of Wands. I think that's very fitting for the King of Wands. And then the Swords. That's a different interpretation of the 2 of Swords. Excuse my dog, you hear him? He's walking around. Different interpretation of the 3 of Swords. Look at her. I like that interpretation of the 5 of Swords, though. Okay, the 6. Oh, this is the 7. Swords. The 8. 9. Wow. The 10 of Swords. Here's the Page. The Knight. The Queen. I don't know if I like that one. and the king. So that's the deck of the Night Sun Tarot. So, thank you. How do you feel about the deck? Let me know in your comments below. I got this Amazon. I think it was like 20 something. So, but thank you.